We're really living in some crazy times right now because why are you trying to talk to me if you're ugly?
What? This chick is mid. Like, this is why dating is so terrible because you got these chicks who are average at best. Rest in peace, Kevin Samuel, and they think that they're tens. Like, it's crazy, man.
We're really living in some crazy times right now because why are you trying to talk to me if you're ugly?
Okay, I can't believe I'm gonna admit this online because this is embarrassing, but I was rejected by a guy and he said he wasn't attracted to me.
I can already tell why. It's not because she's not appealing looking. She's a attractive woman, I would say, but she gives off masculine vibes. I just get a masculine vibe. Like, she's not cooperative. She's want to be a boss bee. She want to, go back and forth with you. You could just kind of tell. She has a little bit of hint of masculinity in it. And a lot of chicks who modern women are like that nowadays.
That I was all of these amazing things, but he wasn't attracted to me. And it got me down so bad.
So last night I went on a first date and it ended in me having an extreme panic attack in the bathroom and pretending I had to leave and bolting out of there.
I don't get why I'm still single. I don't get it. I'm a catch. I'm a catch. What is going on in my life where I don't have a man?
What's going on in your life and most women's lives is you're too combative. You're not impressionable, right? Men want a woman who's feminine, fit, and friendly, right? You got to be kind. You got to be nice. You got to be submissive. A lot of these women, they're coming to the table to these relationships or these situations, and they have their hands out. They always want a guy to do something for them. And after so long, that gets tiring. I don't think a lot of men don't mind leading and courting and doing buying stuff for a woman, but these women just want you to do everything. They throw on makeup and they think that's enough. This is why a lot of chicks are single. And on top of that, they what are they really bringing to the table to a relationship? They expect a man's commitment, but you got to show a man, how is it going to be fun and rewarding committing to you? Like, what separates you from all these other women?
Or my standards too high? Do I box myself in a corner all the time? Like nowadays, men today want to be chased. What happened to masculinity? What happened to chivalry?
See this: if you're chasing a woman, she's running away from you. A lot of the times, it's just a dating game. It's a game to these women. They sit back and they play the texting game, the phone games. If he ain't chasing me, if he ain't blowing my phone up, then it ain't gonna work out. Like, women rarely reciprocate any genuine interest in you.
What happened to men courting women? What happened to that? Back in the day, dating was so much easier.
Yeah, it was easier because they got free meals. Everything was free and easy. Way back then, the women were feminine. Like, they listened and followed instructions. They were submissive. Nowadays, these chicks, they're masculine, entitled. They talk back. And then, but they want you to be a traditional man and court them and pay for everything.
It was fun. I do not chase men. I don't do it. I did it once, would never do it again. No.
But you want men
never
to chase
again
you,
will I
though.
chase a guy.
Y'all call me crazy, call me Gen Z, call me unhinged, but it's genuinely gotten to a point of loneliness that I have no one else to talk to but ChatGPT. I have no one else to talk to but ChatGPT.
I'm so tired of hearing about the male loneliness epidemic, so let's talk about the female loneliness epidemic because we're experiencing one too.
People always like to say that there's a male loneliness epidemic. I don't see it. I seriously don't see it. I see a female loneliness epidemic.
I just read an article about the U.S. Surgeon General declaring a national loneliness epidemic, citing that nearly half of all U.S. adults are experiencing a considerable level of loneliness. How crazy is that?
Here's something that I don't see anyone talking about, and it's the female loneliness epidemic.
The reason why women are lonely is it's not they can't get sex. They can get sex anytime. They can actually get a boyfriend for the most part. The issue is these women shooting for top 5 to 10% men due to hypergamy. So these chicks like, I never had a boyfriend. I'm always lonely. It's because they don't qualify for that top 10% guy. And all these women are clamoring for those guys. So what's happening is they're like, oh, I'm lonely, because in their mind, these women think that they deserve a certain type of guy. And those guys aren't committing to those chicks. So when a female loneliness epidemic is simply this. It's not a lack of sex they can't get. It's not a boyfriend. They just want a guy who's tall, successful, wealthy, who has a lot of status, and they want that guy to commit to little old them. So if that's not happening, their dream guy, then I'm just so lonely. I don't have anybody. They don't want to settle for a person who's on their level.
I just turned 23 and I am officially done with looking for new friends because nowadays girls are fucking impossible to make friends with. Before you call me a pick-me, hear me out. In my experience, young women today do not know what it means to be a friend. They expect everyone, including other women, to chase them the same way men chase them romantically. It's always me texting first, it's always me making plans, it's always me arranging reservations to make hangouts happen, only to be told the day of that like, oh, something came up, / they straight up admit that they forgot. And they're like, oh, I'm so sorry, girl. And their I'm so sorries are never followed up by, let me make it up to you, how about we do this or this instead. It's always just, I'm so sorry, blank.
Get ready with me to go boyfriend hunting in Chicago. If you're single and you live in Chicago, I fear that I've cracked the code of where every sexy man in the city has been hiding.
And y'all like think I'm joking when I say like I don't give any men a chance, and I mean that.
Tell me why I get so mad when an ugly man approaches me or tries to hit on me.
There's a couple of possibilities here. The first one being, and honestly the most often overlooked one is that a lot of guys that aren't considered to be as traditionally attractive as others are used to getting rejected by women. So therefore, they quite often will shoot their shot with a woman that they find attractive. Why? Because at worst, they're just going to get rejected like they usually do. But at best, at least they can say that they shot their shot, and maybe there's a possibility that she'll be interested, but they're never going to know unless they try. But then there's the other reason.
Like, the audacity, like, stay in your lane.
Why do men think it's appropriate to approach women in public who are actively engaged in something?
You look like a thumb. I mean, she looks like a boy, like a drug addict. Look at her shirt. You know who she votes for, too. She's on the left. I mean, she's talking about why dudes approaching, why dudes talking to her. Come on, man. You should be lucky.
Like, I went to the park yesterday to have a little fall picnic by myself for my birthday. Yeah, happy birthday, me.
Right, a fall picnic by yourself. These women, guys, they're really antisocial. I'm being honest. Guys shoot their shot. Guys approach them and say, what's up? Guys on their dating apps, putting forth some effort, trying to hang out. But these women, they're just not social creatures. They're actually awkward. They're the incels themselves, truth be told. Like, so when a guy approaches, they be like, oh, they spaz out, or they say, I got a boyfriend, or I'm not interested, because they don't know how to hold a conversation. So it's like a default rejection. It's not that the men are doing anything wrong. It's that these chicks, they just automatically reject you because they know that they don't even know how to hold a conversation themselves, that they're weird, that they're actually creepy.
And this man came up to me while I was reading a book and just started asking me questions. What's your favorite color?
What's wrong with that?
Do you like to dance? What's your favorite sport? Where are you from? How old are you? Are you single or married? In what universe is that appropriate?
It's life. How are you supposed to make any sort of connection or these women, man, listen, you gotta listen, when you out and about, guys, don't approach women who are unattractive. Women who look like they're on the left, right? Women who look like, who look like this. You can tell chicks who are below average in looks. Don't think, okay, this is going to be easy for me. The women who are not appealing like that, they're going to automatically reject you. They're going to look at you like you crazy. Because truth be told, they're not used to getting male attention, number one. And number two, they don't really like men. Because like no dude has really taken a real interest in them. So when you finally approach them or something like that, they be probably approached in months. They're like, oh, they don't know how to behave.
And then he had the audacity to get a little snippy with me when he asked for my social media. And I said, sorry, I don't give that out to strangers. He's like, well, how are you going to make connections? I don't want to make a connection with you. Go away.
I hate it when guys like approach me at bars. Like, I hate just like talking to guys. I hate it. I'm like actually kind of shy and I don't really know how to flirt.
You see what I'm saying? She's admitted she's shy. She don't know how to flirt. She don't know how to have a real conversation. So these women just will straight up reject you for no reason because they're mentally unwell.
Guys, I hate it. I'm like actually kind of shy and I don't really know how to flirt. And I kind of want to like say hi to you and then for you to like leave me alone.
I know I don't leave the house that much and I like to be indoors. Do you want to know why? There are men out there. I'm gorgeous, beautiful, and perfect. And there are men out there. I don't want to go outside. I want to be on my sofa. Safe.
So I just got my hair done, literally less than 2 hours ago, and I have already had my first creepy encounter with a man. Yay!
I'm telling you, it's always the chicks that's not appealing like that. I mean, I paused it, but she look like a little shark, like a little baby shark, man, like a little piranha. Look at her. And she's talking about, like, come on, man. A creepy. It's always the chicks who, that's not attractive. They always talk about how men are creepy because they want everybody to know that, hey, a guy approached me today. Women who don't get approached like that, they always go online and either make up a story like a guy approached them and it was a creepy encounter, or a guy actually approached them and they finally let me go online and let everybody know a guy approached me. Like it's always the mid chicks or the ugly chicks.
Hey, fucking hate men. I give up on them.